Carlene, obviously keeping an eye on Hilary. We've been looking at the track and the cone for a couple days now, but you're saying we're going to feel the effects from the storm long before that eyeball on the cone that we see there gets to us.
That's right. The center of circulation is not anticipated to move over us until after 5 p.m. with the latest forecast cone on Sunday. But well before that, we are going to feel the effects, and that's going to first come in the form of rain and then those gusty winds picking up. So you're talking about a flood watch that has been issued by the National Weather Service, and that is for the entire county. You're seeing flood watch across the mountains as well as the desert starting tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. and then starting Sunday morning at 5 a.m. west of the mountains. People have been asking, why are the mountains and the desert going to start earlier? That's because we have different terrain here. You have a microclimate. You have 4, in fact, across this county. And so higher elevations will start to feel those impacts. And so the rain starts to move in for them by tomorrow morning, seeing in the afternoon hours as well, and then becoming a little bit more widespread as we go into about Saturday night once we get mainly past midnight. So there's that influx of moisture that we're expecting past midnight. You're seeing it throughout the county. Then the heavier stuff starts to roll in as we hit Sunday. Sunday, strong winds. Also talking about a lot of rain. That is going to be the forecast. The key target day is on Sunday. You're talking heavy rain across the mountains, especially right along desert mountain slopes. We are looking at the potential for seeing 5 to 7 inches of rainfall. Some areas will see what they typically get in a year within basically a couple of days, so one weekend. And we are talking about a whole lot of rain that's going to be moving in. So that's about Saturday morning into about Monday. We are looking at heavy rainfall even along the coast around 12:30 on Sunday, and that still continues to lift as we hit about 2:35, and that's going to be for North County. Still getting those influxes of rain from some of those bands. That's about 6:40 on Sunday, and then we start to have everything tapering off as we get into about Monday morning. Now, another thing to consider is the fact that it's a tropical storm warning now, no longer a watch. That's mainly pertaining to winds. We are looking at that across Southern California, and as mentioned, the first time it has ever been issued here. So Hilary, impacts for the coast. You're talking about those gusty winds picking up. Now, the key time frame for this, as mentioned earlier, 36 hours from now. Within 36 hours, we are talking about gusty winds up to about 55 miles per hour at the peak for the coast. Coastal flooding will be a concern. High surf will be about 3 to 5 feet, 5 to 10 north of us for Orange County. We also have high tides to consider. It's going to be about 4 to 5 feet. That's going to be within the 12 o'clock hour for midnight as well as for noon. So that's going to create that extra pull. You're also talking about 2 to 4 feet when it comes to rainfall totals for the coast as well as the inland valleys, upwards of gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Roads will be impassable. If you see a flooded roadway, please do not drive through it. Also talking about the mountains, gusts up to 65 miles per hour. Down trees and power lines. Flash flood concerns are elevated. 3 to 6 inches, possibly even higher for the mountains, and the desert much of the same, but the desert also talking about gusts up to 75 miles per hour. So most of the punch will come on Sunday. You're talking about those tropical storm force winds set to arrive on Sunday morning and sticking around all the way through Monday morning. By the afternoon hours, we will start to dry out on Monday,